ring that is. Let's get back to wrestling. Okay.
Back to the action. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes to the ring, Mr. Intensity himself, Bonecrusher. My
Kicking
God,
at the
Rick,
audience.
did you see the girls in the PCW, Christy and Jamie? Is it
All
just
right,
me, or are they getting hotter and hotter every
Cool your
damn week?
jets, Derek. Cool your
Woo!
jets. Back to what we're really here for.
Hey, brother, that's
the
what
ring.
I am here for. You should know that by now, Rick. That's exactly why I'm here, for the women.
Calm down, Derek.
And there you hear the music. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring after a long break right here in the PCW, Eddie Atlas. One more, the gentleman right here, loved by the ladies. Almost as popular as Jared Steele.
What about as popular as Derek Michael?
Oh, listen, be serious, Rick. Eddie Atlas right down the second turnbuckle, getting a little fanfare from the fans, and Bonecrusher stealing his thunder. I don't think he liked Eddie Atlas coming to the ring like that.
I don't think that applause was for Bonecrusher. I'm willing to lay some money on that.
You know, Eddie Atlas looks like he's put on a little muscle too, man. At Fight
looks
Week Survive
good.
helped a lot of these guys. If they got eliminated early or if they just weren't in the tournament altogether, they had time to recuperate,
Yeah, we did
to
see
gain
him.
size, to get stronger, to get better.
Eddie Atlas was one of the first ones to get eliminated from Fight
Off
Win
the
Survive
ropes.
early. Bonecrusher, however, we saw a lot of him in Fight Win Survive, Derek.
You know, as a matter of fact, good spinning heel kick by Eddie Atlas. Bonecrusher down on the mat. Eddie Atlas going in. He gets it. It's a hip toss. You know, we did see a lot of Bonecrusher. Here's a reversal. Another reversal was blocked. Eddie Atlas shot to the midsection. A crucifix for the 1, 2.
No,
Too soon to the
Bonecrusher
match.
gets out of
Too
that
soon
one.
to the match.
Exactly.
Look at this. It's a T-bone. Bonecrusher got it. If he
Wow.
goes for the pin, that could be it. It's a devastating move.
And speaking of Fight Win Survive, we saw him do that to Martin Styles.
You know what we also saw in Fight Win Survive?
What's that, Derek?
We saw Bonecrusher. We saw Bonecrusher
Yeah.
against Jeremy Sage. Didn't we see that? And didn't we see Martin Styles against Jeremy Sage?
no.
Didn't we see Martin Styles actually scare Jeremy Sage into passing out from fainting?
No. Derek.
I'm pretty sure that's what we saw, Rick, if memory serves.
Back to the action at hand, though, Derek. Bonecrusher's
If I
looking
remember
good.
correctly,
In the
Martin
middle of the ring
Styles
here
turned around and yelled boo, and Jeremy Sage fainted.
No, Derek. You're
Side suplex by Bonecrusher.
It's a popular.
Applied on Eddie Atlas. He snapped the back of his head on that mat. You can see him holding it. That hurt. That hurt Eddie Atlas. 1, 2.
Eddie Atlas gets out of that, Derek. Eddie Atlas
Bonecrusher
looking
got a
good.
handful of hair. There's a close fist shot right to the side of his head. Irish whip. Turnbuckle. Going in. No. Eddie Atlas.
Good
Beautiful
move there.
maneuver by Eddie Atlas. 1, 2.
Not enough there
Just
for
a 2
three
count.
again.
Once again.
Too much strength by Bonecrusher to get.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
Bonecrusher saw it coming, and he
did.
ducked out of it.
Excellent. Had a little shot of his own for Eddie
Let me tell
Atlas.
you something. The Bonecrusher has gotten smarter along with the other wrestlers. You've always said that he was more of a brawler. He was more of a thug.
Right.
You know, coming from the prisoner yards and everything. But the guy is learning the skills of professional championship wrestling.
Well, he did wrestle alongside Jeremy Sage, as you mentioned, so maybe a little bit of intelligence rubbing off on him, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly the point I was trying to make, Rick. Thank you for your help.
No problem.
Elbow drop on Eddie Atlas. Now going for the pin. He didn't hook the leg, though. 1, 2, and Eddie Atlas kicks out.
And boy, you got to think on that one. It looked like if he would have hooked the leg, that could have been.
You're right. It could have been the end.
Because Eddie Atlas looked staggered, Derek.
Boy, Eddie Atlas looks good. This guy's got a good physique on him. Ducking the elbow.
He sure does. Oh,
Cross
good.
body.
Excellent.
He
there.
does hook the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Bonecrusher still a little too strong. Oh, wow.
Nice drop kick there by
Beautiful
Eddie
drop
Atlas.
kick. He got it, too. Close fist shots right to the side of the head. 3.
And this is turning back into a street brawl.
Reversal
No,
of the
reversal
Irish
there
whip.
by
Off the
Bonecrusher.
rope. Power slam. Bonecrusher planting Eddie Atlas once again. Middle of the ring, but not going for the pinfall.
No, he's just taking too long. He likes to hear the boos from the crowd.
You know what he
much,
likes?
Derek.
You know what he likes? Hang on a second. 1, 2. What he likes is the same thing Mike Fox liked before the inception of Fight Win Survive.
Good
he would
point.
rather hurt and destroy his opponent than be victorious over them, Rick.
You know what, Derek? It almost seems like that. I mean,
It really does.
If a belt's not on the line, then doing something more for your namesake, trying to get more.
Making a statement, Rick.
Exactly.
They're making a statement. They're intimidating their opponents.
And just flat out having fun demolishing them. And that's
And you
the
know
kind of
what?
guy that Bonecrusher is.
I think he does have fun doing this. I really and truly do.
But it could come back to haunt him there.
It
as
just
Eddie
did.
Atlas.
Eddie Atlas. Beautiful application. Bonecrusher now a little ill will. Not doing too well.
Little
Eddie Atlas.
confused, a little out of it.
Dazed and confused in the turnbuckle. Once
Again.
again, turnbuckle. Eddie Atlas, another spinning heel kick. Bonecrusher feeling the full brunt of that. Eddie Atlas now outside of the ring.
And you know what? Derek, Bonecrusher took a heck of a beating last week from Red Dog, and you got to think maybe he's still a little worn from that. Wow!
missile drop kick. Eddie Atlas damn near took Bonecrusher's head off. 1, 2, wow. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that was it, Rick. I really did. I thought Bonecrusher had seen the 1, 2, 3.
And back to what I was saying, Derek, last week, I mean, Bonecrusher didn't even have any kind of answer.
Look at this. That hurt. That hurt. Spine busted all the way from the top rope. You're right. Red Dog did hurt him. Red Dog did take it to him. Red Dog was vicious. Red Dog was insanely mad. He took out all his frustrations on Bonecrusher, but this is another day. This is another match.
That's right.
Bonecrusher now in control. Look at that. Beautiful maneuver. Bonecrusher learning something new every week and applying it and using it on his adversaries.
Well, let's see if he can. It's still not hooking that leg, Derek.
He's got to learn to hook that leg. Too much momentum on a kick out. You've got to wrap that leg up.
That might be how you pin a guy in prison, but not here in the PCW, Derek.
Look at this. Look at this. Nasty. No, Eddie
No,
Atlas
Eddie
reverses it. There's the move. The Atlas Axis. Beautiful maneuver. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and 3. He hooked the leg. Smart move. Eddie Atlas proving once again he is another one of the newcomers to be reckoned with here in the PCW.
He sure is, Derek. He looks good doing it, too. Eddie Atlas, he's your winner. And that's 2 unfortunate weeks there for Bonecrusher, it seems like. And
Here's a replay, folks. Check it out. There's the T-bone by Bonecrusher. He should have thought about the pin right there.
Exactly.
Another move by Eddie Atlas. Devastating suplex. Missile drop kick. Eddie Atlas taking his game to Bonecrusher. Bonecrusher getting a little bit more momentum right there as the spine buster. Bonecrusher, here it comes, folks. The spinning Atlas Axis. It's an incredible move. It's not done very often. In fact, I don't know if any other wrestler can actually apply that move and make it effective. The action continues. Bonecrusher now being clotheslined outside of the ring.
So a statement of his own being made there by Eddie Atlas, Derek, and wow.
Kid is looking good.
Bonecrusher has just been taking a heck of a beating for 2 weeks. Amazing.